girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their girls with their nails done.
Hello, hello, hello. I hope you guys have had a good day. I am here to shut this bitch down because I am sick of her constantly slandering me. It started in a chat several days ago, and all I did was put out the receipts to prove what I said, and that person that was defending me was telling the truth. That person defended me, and they got now this crazy woman is claiming that I have an alt ID and that I'm Stop the Grift as an alt account. It's freaking ridiculous. So she made other claims too. I'm just going to go over it real quick because I really don't have time for her bullshit, and I'm done with her. I am going to put up my fair use disclaimer. I did make a new full one and I forgot to upload it, but it is what it is. Don't have time for this bullshit. I got a real life Becky with the good hair who didn't get that. It just flew right over your empty head, didn't it? Okay. All right. So I'm going to share my screen here. And that one. All right. So this is Nonsense on the Wi-Fi. She reminds me of, there's a Facebook page that I follow that's just hilarious, and it's called oh look, here's another man with an unwashed ash with an opinion. It's really funny. That's what she reminds me of. One of those types of people. She has gone after me several times on her channel just based on speculation, hearsay, and rumors. Her version of receipts is the absence of receipts. That's what it is. The absence of information to her, absence of proof is a receipt. And by the way, Stop the Grift. If you're watching, I want to apologize to you on behalf of this nitwit for the false allegations against you. If you are around and you are available to hop up here with me, that would be great. I don't know why they're doing this. They did the exact same thing to me with 2 or 3 other people. At first, they claimed that I was Buttercup. Oh, they were sure. They were totally sure. Oh, that's her. That's her. You know how, she said, buckle up, Buttercup. Now there's this user in here with the name Buttercup. It's her. It's got to be her. Wrong. Wasn't me. And then it was, Penny Monroe. They were sure. They were telling everybody, oh, that's her. That's her. That's her with another name. Penny Monroe reached out to me, as did Stop the Grift. I never heard from Buttercup, but it was shown. Just wait, you know, they people finally figured it out that they weren't me. Stop the Grift has been around for a while. I don't know exactly how long, but I first met them in like April or March over on Deets in the comment section. I'm going to be showing that to you guys along with emails and my receipts regarding Terry Lynn. More receipts. So if you're here, Becky, I'm going to drop the link in chat. I know you're not going to take it, but I do want to say it's a pretty bitch move, weak move to talk trash about somebody and make accusations against that person and tag them in your freaking title and then announce that they're blocked so they can't even come defend themselves. What a weak little bitch you really are. What a sad, whipped existence you must live to be like this online. Your channel, I would be embarrassed if that was my channel. Embarrassed. I'm proud of my channel. I talk about my channel. I heard people just recently talk about how, oh, I just can't explain, you know, my channel stuff and how I do this, and I try to do true crime, and it's just, you know, it's just embarrassing. People just don't understand. Well, maybe you're doing it wrong then, because I talk about mine. Several of my family members subscribe to me and chat with me. Y'all don't even know who they are. They all think it's cool. They follow along. We talk about cases. I don't do anything on my channel that would embarrass me. So that's on you. But anyway, so again, this is nonsense. She did say, play me, clip me, but clip me in context. I'm not going to clip you. This is the first one that she did right here. That's the one that I first responded to. And Stop the Grift posted the screenshots. I had the full size ones, of course, but they put them on little things. But now she came out with this today. And look at the views she's getting, just dogging on somebody who does not deserve it. So I'm gonna play just a little bit of this, and then I'm just gonna go right to the receipts because okay, so she goes and says she acts like she made this big discovery. And there's all these people in chat that are just eating it up. Oh, but you don't dare say anything in defense of me. You're not allowed to say anything in defense of me. You're not allowed to question these people. You're not allowed to demand receipts. You're not allowed to say, hey, what's going on? You know, yeah, you can assume that, but where's your proof? You're not allowed to say anything in her channel or you will get blocked. Or worse, you'll get yelled at and insulted or called me under a fake name. I don't have any other fucking fake names. I have Crime Sleuthin' and Crime Sleuthin' After Dark. I had the coffee name for 3 whole freaking weeks way back in 2022. I've never had any other names. Get it through your dense skull. Anybody who keeps saying that, you're ridiculous. Making an assumption based on BS is just BS. It's irresponsible.
Okay, she didn't know. We've been playing. It's like, hey, right, y'all. Let's just get into it. Let's not waste any time. Okay. So remember the other day, this account got brought up because Crime Sleuthin' did those whole videos and I reviewed it. You know that thing. Okay, so this is the account Stop the Grift that was in.
That is not me.
Jones's comment section that talked about, hey, Miss Fletcher, hey, Tammy.
So by the end of that live that she did the other day, the one that says fueled by drama and whatever, she admitted, oh shit, I did start it. I did say it. You don't have to say somebody's name for everybody to know exactly who you're talking about, especially when you're snickering. Don't say their name 3 times like Beetlejuice. Everybody knows who you're talking about. I took over 3 months off here. Oh, Nonsense. Hello. Nonsense is backstage. I'm not going to put up with any bullshit. You want to address this? We can actually address this and squash it, period. So let's see how you handle this. Hello.
First of all, don't talk to me like I'm 2.
I'll talk to you. You can't say that to me after what you just said about me today on your channel. You can't just go around slandering people based on jumping to conclusions.
It's not slander. Here's the situation.
It is slander.
Please review this. Have your feelings about it. Say whatever you want to. I'm not here to argue with you. There was no thing here. There was no like back and forth between me and you. There was none of this issue, right? So you created an issue out of nothing.
I didn't create an issue. You started talking about me, and then they sent me the screenshots. What you were saying was incorrect.
Right. And it just so happened that they were the ones in a chat defending you too, and then you were the one that did the live to follow up.
I have been talking to them off of YouTube since like April or March.
See, you're going to stick to that story, and I'm going to stick to the receipts and what I have seen.
Okay, well, then I hope you will hang around for the receipts. Let me bring them up for you, okay? Why did you double down today, by the way, on I support Terry Lynn? Why did you say that?
Ma'am, you said you joined the membership, right? You said you joined for membership to access. Hold on.
Right?
You asked me a question.
You reviewed my live, but you skipped 20 minutes into it. In that first 5 minutes, I explained I only joined there to get to the content that she had hidden behind her paywall. I was willing to pay for it to prove.
So you had to upgrade your membership?
Do what?
You had to upgrade your membership to do that?
Yes, I had to join and then immediately upgrade because it was still fucking hidden. And I'll show you. Let me pull that up.
You don't need to even waste your time. Please review this. Please tell your side of it. We're not going to have this coming to Jesus understanding. I'm just going to tell you that. I don't want to affect you in any way, shape, or form. This is a done deal for me. Why don't you look at the
receipts then?
There's never
Why don't you actually look at the
Can you let me finish
receipts?
just so I can respectfully let you get on with your show? Because I don't want to waste your time or mine.
You're wasting everybody's time by slandering me on your channel, period.
Ma'am, you're not going to make
I want you to sit there and look at these receipts. Are you too chicken to sit there and look at the receipts?
No, there's just nothing you can say differently about what I know.
Because you know what happened? Either you saw this upgrade of the membership in the chat the other night and you went, oh God, she's been supporting.
I was sent a screenshot of it and I showed it on my live stream.
Okay, well then let me show you the truth. Let me show you the truth. Since you did this live today and you blocked me so I couldn't come up and show this to you.
You've been blocked on my channel for 2 years. You've been blocked on my channel for 2 years.
You can't do that shit to people. Look,
I can do whatever I want to.
Look at the receipts. I want you to look at the fucking receipts.
I can do whatever the fuck I want to. I'm a grown-ass woman.
I want you to look at the receipts.
Okay, listen to me. The membership doesn't even matter, really.
And I've even got the video clip of the entire thing.
Go ahead.
What you received, Becky, was the screenshot only of the upgrade. Okay, you saw only the upgrade. Let me show you in the chat and along with the receipt of where I joined and I was looking around. I only joined to see the members only content.
You're missing the point.
I was like,
the reason why you joined this is what I'm uninterested in. This is what you're not understanding. I don't care about when you joined the membership.
Look at her. She says
we're beyond this.
You said she's anti-tragedy pimp, and look at her over here supporting Terry Lynn. Get the hell out of here. Just get out of here. You're not going to listen, so just go. If you want to actually listen, then you can show your face again or just get the hell out of here because I don't have time for your shit. I'm just going to go over this myself. Lean all the way in, honey, because it's wrong what you did. It's really wrong. I have made mistakes. But I own my mistakes. And I even go back and correct things when I need to and handle things like a woman to woman, like you're supposed to. I go to people and talk to them. Period. So now I changed this damn view on this and I don't like it. Let me see. Grid view. That's all right. I'll just go this way. So Terry Lynn has tiers of membership, as y'all know. I can just do it this way. Carol. Yeah, okay. I do. I remember our long conversation on the phone with me, you, and the friend where I told you where I'd gotten that information and you understood. And I apologize. So just seriously, just miss me with it if you want to bring drama because I don't want it. That would be not cool. All right, continuing.
Okay, can I just say this really quick and let you carry on, please? I think you're missing the point of what I'm trying to shut down. I'm not interested in the defense of the Flyers. That situation happened 6 months ago.
I'm not talking about the Flyers
It's
tonight.
over there, but that is what that account was stuck on. And that is why you said you had to join her membership so you could prove. I'm not interested in that. It happened. It's over with. You took it down, correct?
You played it again on your last live, like
right,
I had made some big.
In the chat, and I played your videos because I was trying to figure out what the hell started all of this again, where this all came from. That was it. That was all. There wasn't any of this animosity here. I don't fuck with you. I don't bother you. I mean, it is what it is. You can review me all you want, but you're not going to change my opinion on that situation.
That's really sad. Then that's really sad. If you can't look at actual receipts and come to the understanding that whoever sent you that screenshot was fucking with you, then that's really sad.
We're beyond that now.
Because it was only a couple minutes later that I upgraded the membership because I still couldn't see the live that I was looking for.
Crime sleuth, and you're not understanding what I'm saying.
I understand what you said on your live today, and I'm going to play
Flyer situation. Just hold on for a second, please. The Flyer situation was over and done with 6 months ago, correct?
I don't know how it got brought up again. I saw it in the chat. It was brought up
in the chat, in Jones's chat the other day. That was it.
I didn't even know where
that situation had been done and over with. And I'm sorry, like in comparison to bigger things that have happened in this case, that was a minor thing. I wasn't even thinking about it. So when I responded to that account, I didn't mean harm against you. And that was genuinely it. I was trying not to bring it up again because it was done and over with in comparison of what has gone on in this case. But I know how upset you get over it. Okay. But then your reaction to this and the complete denial of things right in your face, it is just complicated itself.
Please review me. Complete denial of things right in my face. This is what you're doing right now. You are denying what's right in front of your face. You're sitting here telling me you don't want to see my receipts.
Your receipts are not going to change my opinion on that situation. It was a small error that you changed the TBI
No, I'm not
flyer.
talking about the flyer. I'm talking about you claiming on your channel today that I support Terry Lynn. That I must have been a member and upgraded. I support her so much that I upgraded my membership.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
So you didn't bother to take a minute out of your day to go and fact check that.
Why are you so upset about Terry Lynn? Like you being me saying you supported Terry Lynn? That is a minor thing in this conversation again.
Because the sentence that you said was, look at her. She claims to be against all this stuff that people are doing against this family. And look at her over there supporting Terry Lynn.
Okay, well, if you don't support Terry Lynn, I'm sorry that you don't support Terry Lynn. I'll take that back right here. It doesn't matter to me who you support. What matters to me is the fact that you even joined that conversation over there was to get access to that video to talk about this story again with the Flyers. When that Flyer situation was done 6 months ago, it was over with. And you obviously are still upset about it.
No, I got it. I left. I completely just left And
Okay.
you sat there today and claimed that you and chat were all saying, oh, she didn't really leave. I knew she didn't leave. She's over here. She's still here. Stop the grift.
We're not going to come to an agreement on anything but what I've seen on that account. I don't care if that is your account. I don't care.
Well, it's not. And it doesn't matter. The point is you've made the allegation as
I'm
a
gonna see.
as a
I
negative.
see what it is. Yeah, no, you're not doing anything to bother me. I was going on my own way. I don't care if that's your alt. If you're gonna clip me, if you're gonna write community posts and tag me in them, I'm gonna come back with what leads me to believe these things and show the receipts that add up to that.
Your receipts are
you're
crazy.
not going to come off and own it.
Your receipts are crazy.
My receipts are crazy. The fact that account came in there asking me on the 29th of April to address Jay for justice. On the 29th of April, you were the one that emailed me at that exact same time about Jay for justice.
Because
that
I was
account
talking
the
with
other
that
day
person.
was in Jones's.
I was talking with that person
I
in
responded
email.
to it. You said you were, or Stop the Grift said that they were going to make a video response. You made the video response. Crime Sleuth, there's just too many things that stack up, and we're not going to come to a resolve on this. This is why I'm trying to not waste your time.
So I'm responsible because they said they were going to do something and didn't.
Crime Sleuth, you're never going to own it.
But they sent it to me, and
you're never going to own it.
You're not privy to our email conversation.
If they said
they were going to make a video, I don't know what they said in chat other than the screenshots. All I know is I talked to them in email, and I said I would take care of it.
Look, I don't have 11 hours for you to sit here and deny this to. It's not worth your time. Please review me. Please talk all the shit. Please do that. I encourage you to do that. Just understand that for me, it's a no. We're not doing this. I'm not going to respond. I'm not going to apologize to you. I'm not doing anything to you. Except
you've done 2 lives on me now. You've done 2 lives on me now. And I'm telling you, leave me alone. Keep my name out of your mouth, including any other innuendos about me. Just leave me alone. All right, so I'm going to get back to this, and I'm going to get to this video in just a minute. She's not going to listen, so I'm not going to worry about it. All right, so on Terry Lynn's, there's apparently 3 tiers of membership, $2.99. That was the first one that I joined. I was trying to get to the members only live because I couldn't find it. The one where she had talked with Steve on the panel. So I didn't find it, and a couple of minutes later, I upgraded. I did this I'm just trying to get through this. Her second tier is $6.99 a month, right? Looked in there. Still couldn't freaking find it. So spending the money didn't even help find it. But this is the first email that I got. That was the first tier at 11:44. And then when I upgraded as well, I don't know if this is skipping anything. I don't usually do it like this. Now that's when you upgrade, and I did it on the same day, they'll charge your new tier. They'll take away the old tier. So all I paid was $4. And that's the receipt for that as well. And then there's my ending of the membership on the same night at 1 a.m. after I never could find what I was looking for. There's where I met Stop the Grift, right there. This is where she had commented. Pretty sure it's a she. She had commented. Yeah, they are twin thing. Apparently you don't see what's going on. They had commented on a live where it was bad. And where they'd called me a scammer and all this bullshit. And they just made this post. And then they started jumping on them. And I commented back. That's where I pretty much met the person. And then here is the actual video of the membership thing. I don't know who sent Nonsense the screenshot where I had upgraded my membership, but thanks a lot for stirring the shit. Those who stir the shit pot should be made to lick the spoon because you started this. Did it show the? Hang on. Oh, dang it. It's down here.
It depends. That's what they are. Sleuth.
Okay, what?
Hello, crime sleuth.
Oh, dang. Nabbit. It's not the full clip. Hold on. That was a little one that I done off of it. Great. Writing titled. Hold on. I've got the link here. Okie dokie. Here's the timestamp right here. Hold on. I'll just save the actual live because I'm not worried about it.
I haven't searched with him. I'm like, that's crazy.
So you can see my membership.
But they certainly did. I hope you're safe, Claire.
Membership and then upgrade. Right there.
Oh.
And you guys see that? That's where I first joined. 9:57 p.m. I was looking for the stuff. Couldn't find it. Thought, well, maybe she's got it hidden harder. 2 minutes later, I upgraded. However, whoever sent Nonsense the screenshot only screenshotted it from right here. And then Nonsense ran with it. That's just a bunch of bullshit. Why do you do that to people? Why? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they didn't have me do it, but they sent me the screenshots and I responded. I wanted the link to the live, and they didn't email me the link to the live, so I didn't know where the hell it came from. And I've talked to them since like March or April, off just occasionally. And they send me stuff occasionally because they're on here at different times than me. And so they see things that I don't see, and they've been sending me links and screenshots and stuff. You know, it's a decent person. But because they dared to defend me, they have been attacked now. And it's just not right. Just like happened with Buttercup and Penny Monroe. Now Stop the Grift is getting it. And it's just not right. Just because somebody says something in defense of another person, it's just, ugh. But anyway, there's the freaking receipt right there. I joined and then almost immediately upgraded. But she ran with on her channel. Oh, look at her over here supporting Terry Lynn. It's childish. But whoever did that did it deliberately to give her content. So either she took the screenshot and used it, or somebody did send it to her. And she did, but she could have come right here and looked, scrolled up right there, and would have seen, oh, she just joined. I wasn't in the chat. I'm never in her lives. You won't find me anywhere in her freaking channel. I don't support her because of all kinds of reasons. But I'm not here to attack Terry Lynn either. She can do whatever the hell she wants to do. I was only in there trying to find the video that I needed for my other live that I did. Let me show you. This one right here. Right here, the receipts. That's where I needed it for, because I needed it for that live. It's the only reason that I joined there. But what's happening right now on these channels, that they act like they're here to call out people, but they're calling out some of the wrong damn people. I'm getting, they bitch about lumping people in. Well, that's what they do to me and others. Well, they said that they don't know how, I mean, You're not going to get me to talk crap about nobody. They said that they don't know how to do videos very well. They're a new clip channel, and they're kind of, you know how there's what people call tragedy pimps, and then there's the channels that call them out, the anti tragedy pimps, the call out channels. This person's idea is to call out the tragedy pimps and the call out channels. That's what they told me. But they just started doing videos, and you know. But so all of these fallacies are what's happening within the community. All of them. But that is what happens. They'll put out an accusation as a negative, and proving a negative is nearly impossible. That is why narcissists and drama channels use that trick. But in basic philosophy, for those who've actually taken it, it's taught that some people like to appeal to ignorance, and that is what Becky is doing. It's also called the ad ignoratium fallacy. And this occurs when you argue that your conclusion must be true because there is, quote, no evidence against it. Now, I did just show evidence of when I met this person and when I actually talked to them 6 months ago when I first talked to them. But what they do is they jump to a conclusion and they just assume that it must be true because you can't prove a negative. And it wrongly shifts the burden of proof away from the one that's making this bullshit claim. And that's where people like Becky come in to make claims against me and other creators that are full of assumptions and jumping to conclusions. Now, what's funny is people do that in true crime too, right? They point fingers at victims and families and parents every day. It's happening every day in true crime. Well, basically it's turned into freaking trauma, but they literally will look at one side or the other and they'll say, well, since this person hasn't been able to prove they're innocent, I must assume they're guilty, which is part of what Becky herself calls out, right? Oh, the fucking irony of that, right? It's ridiculous. There are so many fallacies flowing on these streets right now. That is why I put this up. I really want people to pay attention to this. These are all of the fallacies in philosophy that's happening every day on these streets. Ad hominem, red herrings, straw man, equivocation, slippery slope, hasty generalizations, appeal to authority, and false dilemmas. Every day, Becky uses those. As do other channels who are doing the same bullshit. Looking at you, Granny. There's several of them that are doing that every day. And the creators that they don't like, that they have personal beefs with, all of those apply, as well as, confirmation bias. But let me get this out of my way so I can. Yeah, I have heard of right fighting. I have a right to defend myself after taking a long break and coming back, and I didn't start shit with anybody. I didn't start anything with anybody. And these people were claiming in a chat that I didn't really get the flyer from Terry. That's where I got it. That's where I got, not the flyer, the picture from Terry. She'd done the same thing. She'd put like 3 photos on the flyer. And that kind of stuff had happened in other cases too, with other creators who'd done the same thing. It was only a big deal because I did it. Nobody went live and doxed Terry or called the police on Terry or harassed Terry or locked her on a panel of 9 people going at her for 11 hours. Nobody did any of that. Well, revered. Okay. Yeah, okay. There is no reason to revere anybody on this platform. Why would anybody revere anybody. The only one I think I would ever really revere, can I even think of anybody anymore? I mean, I think Duty Ron's really good. But we all have our opinions, right? There's some people that don't like Duty Ron, and he's doing a great job. So, but seriously, Becky, you didn't have any reason to do this to me, and then claim that, oh, because there was these, they made this post. They made a post because they're not good at videos, is what they did, what they told me. And then she shares my private email with her, talking shit. And I hadn't said anything. I didn't say anything wrong in this email. I didn't say anything wrong. Trying to look back through the thing here. Let me see. Wasn't there something? Didn't she say that Stop the Grift emailed her too? I mean, what she put out today didn't even make any sense. I just know that she was trying to connect. So there's Stop the Grift page. I mean, that's what my email had said. And I was talking about J is for Justice. I hope you review this bullshit ASAP. I'm going to full size it here. Because there's currently 14,000 people watching this absolutely insane conspiracy play out, when what's in the video is likely just foliage shadows based on Google Maps of the same view I looked at. She's seeing the craziest shit in the zoomed in too damn far clip. She's telling people she sees people beating someone, implying very heavily that it's Katie and Chris beating Sebastian in the video. This person has 101,000 subs too. I mean, drama and bullshit sells. But that's what, like, she zoomed in on that little teeny tiny top corner and was literally pointing out ponytails and shit. Oh, that looks like Katie, doesn't it? Right? This was J is for Justice. And I didn't give a shit that Nonsense had reviewed me when I was up on Brittany's panel that one time. I didn't care about that. As of that, she's welcome to her opinion. But I really thought that this should have been called out. And that's why I emailed her. So, but she made some weird fucking connection between this April 29th date and me and Stop the Grift, because I emailed her when Stop the Grift put a comment in a chat talking about saying the channel J is for Justice podcast is live, telling people she found a video of Chris and Katie beating Sebastian that night. You have to see it. I am pissed off. So because Stop the Grift put that in a chat, she just assumed that meant that this ID must be me. That's really as deep as you're going to think about it, Becky? That's it? You didn't stop and think that maybe I was emailing with that person back and forth about the same fucking subject? Didn't think about that at all, did you? I was watching this. I'm sure I was probably watching this as well. I don't know. You can't just assume that somebody is somebody else like that. You just can't do that to people. You should not be doing, because all of these apply to your bullshit every day, Becky, every freaking day. So you really need to look into each one of these, you guys, because this applies to most of true crime or crama and all of the drama channels. But it's all basically kind of meshed into bullshit crama now, and it's sad. But you know what? Becky, congratulations on honing your skills in deceit and drama. It takes real talent to make shit up and run with assumptions, lying and stirring up drama. Because, I mean, Are those the only things that you excel at? Why don't you go ahead and add professional liar and shit stirrer to your resume? But seriously, congrats on finding your calling in life. If this is your calling in life, congratulations. Congratulations, girl. She's gonna go live again and wow, okay. What a chicken shit. You have me blocked. And you took the link here just to get another little dig in. And so it doesn't matter what you show, I'm still going to think whatever I want. That confirmation bias is what has you so freaking stuck. You have no critical thinking skills at all if that is really how you are going to do things. If somebody comes to you and says, hey, no, this is incorrect. Here's the actual receipts. And you still say, oh, well, still going to believe what I want. That is on you, girl, not me. You are nothing but a lowly hypocrite, Becky, seeking to create chaos. So maybe you should be on that little list, and drama for your own content and your own money and your own gain. And you're hurting people, not just me. You're hurting real people with real lives, affecting a lot of people. Anybody can look at her channel and see she calls some stuff out correctly, sure. But you got to call it out across the board. You need to call it out across the board, even for your friends, dear heart, even for your friends. People in your own chat that are doing the same shit that you're calling out other people for. It completely just, you're hurting your own credibility in that way with the people that you're calling out. I don't care about your credibility with your little friends. Sure, they're going to believe whatever you put out. But the people that you're calling out, none of us take you seriously. None of us take you seriously because you are all over the place and you jump to conclusions and you're so fucking wrong. And we're sitting here going, we know you're wrong about this, that, and the other. You might be right about A and F, but you're wrong about the entire rest of the alphabet. You're always saying Brittany's, doing the most. You're doing the most when it comes to these accusations. A 2.5-hour live over Brittany J. And you do a ton of those. And yeah, I was bitching about your stupid misinformation cronies list that you put out with my name on it. Because that's bullshit. I don't put out misinformation. And I asked you nicely to take me off of that list. And you won't, because you believe your stupid friends, your mean girlfriends who tell you crap and send you screenshots out of context like they just did with that chat. And yet you're not even woman enough to come and talk to somebody. You got my emails and you never responded. That is just ridiculous. But you know what, Becky? You're actually worse than a tragedy pimp. Oh, excuse me, misinformation crony. You are the epitome of deceit and manipulation. But hey, at least you are consistent with your hypocrisy. You have no integrity or morals. And in my opinion, you lack intelligence and critical thinking skills and maturity. Your constant deceit and backstabbing and turning a blind eye to real problems, it's all going to catch up with you someday, Becky. It will. So good luck with that. But you really need to leave me and other people alone who aren't doing anything wrong. You believe things about me and other people that are just incorrect. Just incorrect, period. You can't be going around, you and your friends, calling me and other people scammers when we're not. You are calling other people scammers who are not. You are calling people grifters who are not. You need to figure out what the hell your definition of grifters is, settle on a definition, and apply that, and be clear about what you're talking about, because you really are all over the place. Yeah, I know. No, they have not. I don't get into gender shit. And their name on their email is the same. It just says Stop the grift. Stop, and then the last name, the grift. They talk like a woman, I guess, in email. Like I guess. But they could totally be a guy. I don't know. I don't know their name. But anyway, yeah, she's just making money off of bashing other people. Absolutely. You know, I mean, yeah, I don't. Never mind. I'm not going to say that one. I'm looking at chat. Give me just a second. No, this one right here is one of the biggest damn hypocrites in the world. Don't you even get me started, girl. Because you remember, I'm in the state of Oklahoma. We had emails. We talked on the phone. You financially, you are just, oh, you need to get out of my chat and don't come back, or I am going to do an entire fucking live just on you and your little friends, who, one of which is actually a known proven scammer. And I've got the receipts and I've been holding on to them. But you are so close with that person, you don't even see them for what they are. And I haven't been wanting to go there. But yeah, you've been very rude. Very rude. In your comment that you left on one of my videos, very rude. Especially when we had a great long conversation. What was it? At least one or two? And I'm not here about you right now. I could be, but I don't want to make it about you. This is not about you. But you really need to go away, because you are nobody that I would associate with. Financially supporting a named suspect, paying for hotels, Ubers, food, clothes, and all this bullshit that you told me you did. Please get away from me. Twin thing. Go on. Go hang out with Eve. Could not believe this person actually said she felt sorry for Stacy Wandra. So she was helping him financially right before he got arrested again. Ugh. Who does that? Child's missing. This person's a named suspect, and you're sending them gifts. Food baskets, I believe she said. I got that. I got all that. So go away, girl. Whew. Yes, and yeah, Holly, it goes on for hours. Sorry about that little rant there, but these people that have no moral authority have the most nerve of any people on the planet, do they not? It's insane. Somebody make it make sense how these people that have no moral compass whatsoever, who could sit here and look at the receipts and see that I was telling the truth. I don't support Terry Lynn, which is my fucking business. If I did, I just might go support her. Who cares? No, it's none of your business. It's nobody's business who anybody supports. I got bashed for liking Justin too. So what? In my opinion, he's a sweetheart. So what? I don't care about mistakes that people make. You people who do all this calling out and bullshit, you must live in completely glass houses, right? But you're throwing stones and you need to stop it. Because it's literally hypocritical. You think you're so fucking perfect. I could bring up so much stuff right now. I was back for probably 3 weeks before I said a word on YouTube, anywhere. I was just watching, observing, like, holy crap. It is just as toxic as the day I left. And these people are up to the same crap, just different day. Same crap, different day. New targets, new victims, new families. They don't care. They don't care. None of them. How can you be friends with somebody, Becky, who slanders parents of victims? since I know you're going to stream and go all crazy with this too. How can you be friends with people who slander and accuse victims' families? How? How can you sit up there on your high fucking horse and act like you're better than anybody else when you have friends that are way down in the damn gutter? You got friends in real low places, honey. Real low places. I always forget to take that thing off. There we go. But seriously, you guys have been just, I literally just, I mean, fuck, Becky, seriously. If people knew if people only knew. That's all I'm going to say. But keep poking the bear. Come on, keep poking the bear. Speak about me again. And I'm going to go ahead and let it out. Because I've been watching for a while. I was quiet. I was real quiet, but I was real observant. And I saved a lot of clips and a lot of screenshots. All y'all, little mean girl clique, are the biggest lying hypocrites to ever roam these streets of YouTube. You know, those of us who actually do have a moral compass and do not do the bullshit that you have accused us of, we're over here on the side of the YouTube streets. I mean, we live under the HOA. Our lawns are mowed. Y'all are out there with cars and 2 foot of grass in your yard and notices from the city to clean your shit up. That's where y'all live. I'm over in the good side. All right. Oh, I'm going to get into it. I am definitely going to get into it. If she goes after me again, one more time, I'm going to get into all of it. And I'm not putting chats up on the screen very much because I don't want any of this saved. I have my live replay turned off. Yeah, but yes, I'll go and stick this up for a second. Yeah. I'm just mad. I'm just mad because all I did was defend myself, and I had every right to defend myself because even after I was gone for months, this shit keeps still getting brought up. Nobody mentions anything about all the bad crap that other people have done. But God forbid I show up in certain chats and, oh, here comes this person who had a different name 2 years ago. Get the fuck over it. I had one name for 3 weeks. How many times do I have to say that? I ain't stopped the grip. I ain't nobody else. Some people seriously just need to grow up. But seriously, leave me alone. Because I am, frankly, a hell of a lot smarter than you, Becky. Guarantee I could run circles around you when it comes to intelligence, critical thinking, and morals. And that goes for other people too. But one last thing before I go. Hi, W.E. That's your initials. I'm not going to call them out by name, but hey, how's your channel going tonight? What's up? W.E. How you doing? Bet you're really pissed, aren't you? Bless your heart. Like I said, what you're not going to do is take my content just to call me vile names and not provide any commentary at all. I can respond to commentary, but if you clip me just to call me vile names and not provide any commentary at all, that's not how fucking fair use works at all, is it? So, how you doing tonight? I hope you're enjoying yourself. Go touch some grass, honey. And I'm just going to end with that. If you know, you know. So I'm out of here. I'm mad. I am going to go chill out. I had a glass of wine a couple hours ago. It's way too late now. I'm going to bed. But I have to really watch that. I figured, I mean, you can see she's not blocked. She's not blocked, but she wouldn't have an actual adult conversation. Please Google that, Becky. It could have been squashed and resolved right here. Don't call me any fucking names anymore. Do not call me any names or make any false accusations against me. And by false accusations, I mean your stupid little fucking opinion based on bullshit that you got from your little friends on YouTube. Stop it. Just stop it. Y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all next time. I'm not going to put up with their crap anymore. So, for my straight women and gay men, I appreciate you very much for being here. Enjoy this little clip, and I am going to be gone. Thank you. If anybody wants to talk to me, you know my email. Oh, and Unicorn, she knows. She knows.